All right, we're just going to rip this right away. Nice and live. We're not even going to do an intro. Because why? There's no point. No one's going to see this unless you're watching it later, but it's all good. Getting ready now for Canada versus Slovenia. I will try to find a way for us to have sound. Or sorry, not sound, a score. That's what I meant. Oh. No, we're live. We're good to go. Okay, now we got some people. What's going on? How we doing? Oh my goodness. We've got terrible commentary for this match. I just might mute the commentary, to be perfectly honest, because there's no way. Yeah, let me just go to the general, because there's no way that I'm going to listen to two know-nothings commentate this match. Okay, if anyone's... We're doing the countdown right now, so if you want to time it, 2, 1, bam, whistle in. If you want to time your screen, Max Elger going to get us going here. First serve of the day, and poof, Koza Murnik right away. Makes sense. Makes sense. Let me see if I can... Oh, yeah, that's a better spot for that. That's a better spot for that. Right off the bat, I have low expectations in terms of results for Team Canada in this match. I'm just gonna put that out there. Slovenia is a very good and veteran team at this point. So yeah, we're not out here looking for anything special from the boys. I just want to see a good outing. We haven't seen them play in a couple of weeks. I haven't seen them play in a little bit longer than that. Ooh, nice little run there for Jajiga. Interesting start with Brody and Hesselinga on the left side. Of course, Xander is going to be on the right side. Canham was added to the roster, to the overall roster for this weekend. He is in Slovenia, from what I understand. As was... Who was the other person? Oh, Jackson Howe. Jackson Howe joining back with the team. Oof. Little tight on the set there by Elger. Also, Elger getting the set, the start. Interesting. A little tight on that set there to Xander. And just not enough push there off that block. You get both Stearns in this match. As Tonchek goes after Brody, he'll get it back on the outside. I like that swing from Brody in theory if he's trying to go for hands or something. Are we going to see a replay here? (4-1). Not the start we wanted here. That's going to be an ace. Damn. That is going to be an ace off the dribbler. Slovenia really stoked to be playing in front of their home fans. Lewis forced to call that early timeout. I know I've said in the past that I need Lewis to be fiery, but this obviously is not the moment. A lot of technical, tactical stuff there from Lewis in the first time out. Just reminding them of the gameplay a little bit. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bit of a working week here for the boys for sure. No doubt about it. Although we do tend to start matches typically a little bit slow. Just over the course of this VNL, we have it's sometimes been a little slow as we started, but Ziga and the Rock out there on the left side. Let's see what Finn can do here. When he's serving well, it's almost like a good omen for the team. That's a great read. Was that Schnitzer? Oh, it wasn't McCarthy. He's in the back row. Who blocked that? It was Schnitzer. Let's see this read right now. Oh, no, never mind. It was Brody. Brody and Schnitz read that nicely, shut that door perfectly. I curl it back a little bit here. Ooh, that's a heavy one there by Finn. Man, this no double rule is just allowing every middle to run out their setter. Fantasies, he was running that so far off the net. Holy shit. That was really far off the net. But yeah, like Finn runs in, little jump set, double, doesn't matter. That doesn't give us where, but Schnitzer is running that at Elgert's feet, and Elgert was a meter off the attack line. Another really good serve. There's the ace. Let's go. Back to tied up. Whew. Love that. Silence in that crowd. Where are you guys at, Slovenia? Come on. 113. That's saying just such a good snap by McCarthy. Finn's always had a good snap. Oh, he was right there too. Right there too. That was a good swing though by Tonchek. Nice and deep. Okay. Where does Giga Stern rank in terms of the best bald players in the world? Oh, there we go. There we go. Schnitzer. I guess it was Brody got the last one. This one was Schnitzer. I loved that. Woo! Yes, I am planning on making a video about the women's week. Maybe less about the women's week because I'll be honest, I didn't watch too much. But I will be doing stuff about the women's playoffs and stuff like that. Do we count Namir as bald? Ooh, that is a good question. I would have said yes, but now that he has hair, I think he loses that status. I think that's the case. Because that means that he's like not truly bald. You know what I mean? It's more of a fashion statement as opposed to being bald. There's a difference. You know? Like, I feel like we need to uphold the community that is male pattern baldness a little bit and, you know, give it a little leg up. Does Foley get in there? Is he the head oh, how many bald coaches are there? Run it. Heslinga, let's go. A little grindy point there. Love that. Just grind her out, bud. Just back and forth. Elgert finally takes it. You go golden panda to golden panda out of bounds. If anyone remembers that reference, y'all are true OGs. Brody was a little long. A little long. Why does my hair look so dorky? Sorry. I just saw myself in the stream here, and it's no bueno. No bueno. Oh, that's a great cover there by Brody. Yeah, runs Xander on the backside, hits that. He hits that. Yeah, that's in. That's in. It's not that it's not even close, it's in. Namir looks like a monk, which is like a little tuft of hair on his head. You're not wrong. That's kind of funny. I like that. Ooh, that's a little long. A little long. My hair is just not doing me any favors right now. Not at all. Oh, great swing by Heslinga down the line. Slovenia's going to win, eh? I don't necessarily disagree with that. However, oh. Where'd that go? How'd that get through? Oh, it was a touch. Let me see that on replay. Oh. Just in between there. Just in between. Kozamernik going after Heslinga. Heslinga's going to get it back. Oh, phantom buzzer. That's just another. We're just getting... Who's playing in France with Lewis this year? That's a good question. Let's look that up. Let's see what this team is looking like. Well, okay, no, that's for this year. Ashenko, Pierce Ashenko, who wasn't in the program this year. I don't know what his deal, if he was coming back or not. And then also Zach Hollins, good old Sherbrooke boy. Before that, he was a Montreal boy. Hollins has been playing in the Finnish league. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Boys with a nice little 2-point lead here. Just a lot of hustle. Also Kevin Cobrine from UCLA. Anyone else? Chaboissin. Lewis gets Chaboissin next year. No, I cannot show the match. That would get me the most banned. I know there's plenty of other YouTube channels that show the match, but the people in charge of this don't know those other YouTube channels, but they know mine. Go gently into the wind. Is the Iran-Poland match looking good? I was watching the first set as I was setting some things up here. Has it gotten more interesting? Gerbich looks mad as I turn it on here, so maybe that means something's interesting. Isaac, nice little floaty at Mosic. Oh, that's a great touch there by Xander on that one-on-one. See if he can do it again. Ooh. Stern with a nice little no-looky down the line. Show cross. Let it come in a little bit more. Oh, Canham is there. We had difficulty with this rotation first time around. Let's see if we can do a little bit better here. That's out. No, it's in. Damn. We're all tied up again. All tied up. What's the score here in Iran, Poland? Ooh. Iran making it a little spicy. And again, a nice little block on Sosik. Yeah, Slinga. Let's come back over. Go again. Yeah. Love that. That was 3 good swings. A good defense there in general by Slovenia. Just standing right in the line of fire. Is this going to be the point? Oh, no, it's going to be the dig. Stern. Love that. Strap it on. I love chest digs. Just means you're in the good position. Your feet are stopped. You're opened up. Woo! I loved it back in the day when I was coaching in the OCAA. Pat Johnson from Fanshawe, who I think is one of the most underrated coaches in the country, just because he plays in coaches in college. But he would love teaching that chest dig, and it would just make so much sense because like unless you're gonna have time to get your body outside of it and be able to cut that ball off while having space, like a chest dig gives you the most chance of putting that ball forward. Oh, Semeniuk, too strong. Too strong. I won't lie. I kind of really like these green Polish jerseys. Does anyone else agree with me? I kind of like them. It is just for anyone knows. Xander just served at 14-13. Oh, that's it. No, that ball was. There we go. That was good. Whew. Love that. I honestly, Nolan, I didn't watch the Germany versus Japan game this morning. I was going to, and then I decided that if I didn't go for a run in the first thing in the morning, I wasn't going to do it at all. And I've been trying to be a lot healthier this summer and run at least 3 times a week. So that was my second run of the week. So I decided to do a nice little 5.5 this morning. So because Japan Germany started at like 6:30, so it was either go for a run or watch it during breakfast, and I decided to go for do a little of exercise. Nice, another serve there by Xander. Oh, that's a good swing though from Stern. That's a good swing. Okay, like Xander is serving really, really well. He's just putting a lot, like he's hitting the ball consistency and he's putting a lot of heat on it. Xander actually has really, really good like hand contact. And like he's a volleyball kid, right? His dad played on our 84 team. Like he grew up playing volleyball all the time. So his volleyball skills and knowledge and IQ are actually very high. So yeah, I will have to go back and watch the. I've heard a number of people say that. Oh, I just saw Jackson Howe in the crowd there too. I just heard a number of people say that the Japan-Germany game was really entertaining. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. That's a good rip down the line there by Shiga. Ooh. I don't know if they sell the black ones. I think they only sell the red ones, but I'm not entirely sure. I honestly think they're minimum $80. And whoo, that's a nice run. I love that. That Elgert Heslinga connection is so crisp, eh? Just chuck her over there. But yeah, no, you generally have to get them like at the events. Like I don't know if they're on or available online or anything. And I mean, like I think our jerseys are, over the years, our jerseys have been some of the consistently best. And we don't go into the crazy designs. Like these Slovenia jerseys are something else. Once you see them, like the waves or the stripes or whatever you want them, I like them, but it's a lot. Oh, guys, what are we doing there? Elgert, just take that ball. Finn, get out of the way. I'll be honest. I've never bought a jersey, so I'm really not a good person to ask in this sense. Hit that. Love that. Love that. Xander is like having a real good start to this match. Okay, I don't think I need Team Canada women's stats up here anymore. VNLM. Let's go check in on some live some live stats here. Long. Bro, I also agree that Abby Guzin should go pro. Honestly, I think Heslinga. I almost think that Heslinga was better last summer than he was this year. Like, I think he's starting to get it back. But, like, I don't think... Oh, hit that! Oh, that's over. That's over. Run him on the right. Let's go! Let's go! Just grinding out there, boys. Just grinding. Oh, we got one Canadian flag in the crowd there. Baseline on Canada's side. Like it. Oh, nice, Brody. I guess right now you've got 3 Golden Bears, a Thunderbird, a Spartan, and a Ryerson Ram on the court. To technically, you'd be 2 Spartans with Schnitz as well. Oh, bring in Mujanovic. Okay. I guess that's just to block. Or are they going to do a double sub here? That's a pretty good serve there by Heslinga. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Right through the hands. That looked slippery. Was it Stolkar? Yeah, the bomb. I also think that Abby Guzin needs to go pro. Like, Guidetti, just sign her to like a minimum contract at Vakif Bank and let her come in and season a little bit, right? That's no disrespect at all to what Laurie Eisler and Carolyn O'Dwyer and all of those wonderful people at the University of Alberta have been building over there, but like, it's clear that like she could be something special. Putting up the numbers that she did, like her passing numbers were fantastic. She's passing over 50% positive, right? Those are really good numbers. So like, in all intents and purposes, she had better numbers than the other outsides on the team. That's a great little run there in the pipe. Damn. A Xander serving run would have been nice there. Nice. Oh yeah, what's happening in the Iran-Poland game? Looks like Iran's doing some good things. Oh, Brody! Oh, nice little swing there from Fornal. But Brody, man. I wanted a replay on that. Why couldn't I get a replay? What happened on that? Oh my goodness. Just had to give the ball to Slovenia. And is that going to be a challenge or is that a timeout? No, that's a straight up timeout. Foley calling the timeout here. Good start here from the boys, have to say. Little surprising. Not in the way that they're playing. I just thought I was expecting Slovenia to bring a little bit more. Bro, Brody has 7. He's 5 for 8 with 2 blocks in the first here. And he's passing 50% perfect. Not bad at all. Heslinga has not been having a great passing time so far. Boys are looking solid, but let's just They've looked solid a lot of points and then have completely fallen off. So let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But I agree. This is a nice bright arena. Unlike like the darkness that we see, it's on like Serbia and stuff like that. Another heater from Brody. Oh, that's so far out. Let's go. Set number 1, baby. I love that. All right, let's get some stats here on the screen. Just give me 2 seconds here to get some stats up for y'alls. Okay. Guess gonna need a new window capture because that one clearly ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. In the meantime, I can't even watch. Where is this? Window capture. Okay. Okay. Sorry, that took a little longer than I would have wanted there. Gerbich just put in Leon as an opposite. Let me pull that back up here. Actually, first we're going to scroll down into some of the points. As I said, Brody, 7 points in that first set. Heslinga with another 5. He was 5 for 8. No errors. Pretty efficient for Canada in the first set. 52% hitting, 41% efficiency with 3 blocks and an ace. 7 serving errors, though. Would like to tighten that up just a little bit. Reception as well. Reception wasn't that great. 28% positive, 17% perfect. Definitely going to need to up that. But let's see how she goes in set number 2. Oh, wait. Hopefully I was on the proper one there. Okay. I don't need... Oh, Finn getting lucky there. Ah, dang it. Okay, I guess we'll see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's better now. Oh. Stern with a nice little shot there. Okay, let's also go back to Iran, Poland. Oh, just that 1 point lead there for Iran now too. I'm gonna focus in a little bit on Iran, Poland right now as this second set marinades a little bit. Knowing Canada will probably start throwing it pretty early and then have to claw our way back. But somehow we do that well. Oh, Leon at the baseline now too. Into the net. Okay, it's Kevin Sosik. Oh, what a dig there by Brody. Oh, that's too bad. Too bad. Our defense has been really strong this game. Making a lot of digs, keeping a lot of balls alive nicely. That's a fast ball to the outside. Ah. Just popped right back up to him. Iran takes a set, even things up. Some Iranian fans there in Poland as well, too. Oh, another strong serve there by Finn. Yeah. Oh. 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 Tonchek just barely squeaked that off of Brody's block. Real close. Minimal errors on either side, too, for Iran, Poland. So it looks like Iran's owning it. Or, you know, bringing it to them. That's going to be real tight. Oh, that was tough. A little bit of discombobulation there on the Slovenia side. Ooh. Awesome. Just watching some nice little highlights here. Giga. Really haven't been able to do much with the middles because our passing has been atrocious. Oh, what a rip there by Xander. What a rip. Honestly, Radsar, I have watched very little of Iran because I was like at the other VNLs and like they weren't there with us. And yeah, it's difficult to watch when you're like if I'm at home and I'm just like casually watching, it's just way not casually watching, but it's obviously way less taxing and I can sit and watch. So now I think this is going to be the first week that I actually have a chance to watch some of these teams on the men's side. Ah, good run there, Schnitz. Good run. Definitely want to get the middles a little bit more involved. I know it's tough with our passing right now. Oh, good block. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, what a dig there. Curry. That's not 4. That's not 4. That's not 4. In what way is that 4? How is that 4? What do you mean no challenge? What do you mean no challenge? What is going on? What is going on? Holy. Hey, I'm just gonna direct everyone to Luciano Polonsky's interview today. That's all I'm gonna say about this. It's honestly been I've never seen an event that's been this bad. as that. That was brutal. Goodness gracious. That was not a great set there by Max. Not a great set. Call that timeout. Call that timeout. Oh, they brought in Luke, eh? That makes sense. Oh, there was a... No, never mind. Double sub. Yes. Can him. Let's go. Oh, love this run here. Soli not happy there with his libero. Honestly, like, I honestly think they do. Because it's these, like these non-callable calls that, like... Or these non-challengeable calls that they just can't seem to get. Like the simple things has just been ridiculously hard. Trans up in the air. Ah. That's a little tough one. That's a little tough one for sure. Yeah, that's sick. Great rip, Finn. Great rip. Yeah, we should just copy Poland's challenge system. A lot of things that Poland does should just be copied at the international level. But, can him. Giga. Is Giga throwing out here? Is he betting on over-unders? Because that, like, well, I don't know what, like, he had a one-on-one too. Yee-hee. Oh. I'm like 8 to 10 seconds behind the broadcast. Oh, interesting. I would have thought it was more than that. Oh, it's a good run him. That's it. Like, it's almost like we're getting, like, Finn is so good at hitting against hands in the middle. And he has to be, because every single time we're getting a good pass, they're just teeing him up. And you even have, like, Pyank and Shern, like, jumping on the shift there. Oh, get there. What a dig by Curry. Oh, good block. Keep this rally alive. Yeah, another one. Out to Tonchek. Oh! Oh, that was close. That was close. Good work there by the boys. Great job. Oh, that scoop from Curry. Nothing better than a good scoop and roll. Like when you make a big dig and you can roll out of it and look cool doing it at the same time, that's peak volleyball to me in so many ways. Oh, bit of a tough run. Bit of a tough run. Let's bring it back to Iran, Poland here a little bit. Poland laying it on a little bit more in the third, eh? Yeah. Whoo. Nice little ace there by Semeniuk. Just bringing the heat. Kamal. McCarthy also bringing the heat out there. Whoo, good dig, good dig. Oh, that was so slimy. So slimy. Can I get a replay on that? Look at Luke's reaction too. He loves it. 3-man block, just wait for the late push underneath. Give us a replay or something. Good pass there by Curry. Oh, love that run. Oop. Okay. Luke with his... Oh, so are they keeping... Oh, he was there. He was there. Are they keeping the double sub in? Going straight to Luke and Canham? Like right after, yeah, Curry's already fixing himself there. What are the stats like for Slovenia right now? Tonček is leading the way for them. He's 8 for 17. He's already got 17 sets in this one. And the Rock's struggling. He's 3 for 12 with an 8% efficiency. Ooh, oh, just as I say that, he gets a kill, of course. Although that might have been it because of how quick. Like that's why it's hard for. Oh no, the score is still at 14-15. Shoo, excuse me. Oh. Oh, Jesse getting in on the sub. With a little floater. Oh, that's great touch there by Canham. Oh, that goes underneath. Went underneath. It is like sticking with them pretty good. I'd like to see us make a nice little push here after 20. I think it could be done. Nice little push after 20. See if we can steal this set as well. But all in all, really not too displeased with how they're playing right now. Popped it straight up. Oh, loved that inside set there. Yeah, can. Oh, what a dig there. Chicken wing. Love it. Oh, now they're in system. Oh, that was a really good vision there by Kozamernik. You could see him change his shot kind of as he was going up there, carve it to the outside of Curry. Just really doing a good job of getting around that ball and down. Really good patience right now from Canada, too. Let's see if we hear anything on this timeout. So in trends, it's like they're blocking Stern on the line, and then in transition, they want to make sure they're taking his cross more. Interesting. Okay. Honestly, that's probably one of the more accurate win predictions I've seen so far, at 59% Slovenia and 41% Canada. Like I don't think that's too far off. Ah! That's frustrating. That was annoying. Uh well, we're all just so far back on him there. Makes sense. He's been pinning the ball. But that one was a little frustrating for sure. Let's go back and look at. I love the Polish fans in cowboy hats. Ooh, it's just gotten uglier since last I checked. 13-6. Oh, one of Eslinga's better passes though by taking it off the chest. Love that. Let's go. Just not really the Rock's day on that one, eh? Whew. Do I think Schwartz would come back and take over Ketrzinski's starting spot? I don't know if he would outright take his starting spot. No. I think that's going to be like it would have to be a bit of a battle. No hate to Arthur at all, but I think you have to. Although there is, I'm not entirely sure if I was hearing that there was one player from the main guys who were sitting out the year, who is looking at potentially coming back to bolster the roster for the World Championships. I was not able to figure out who that player was, though. I know it's definitely not Mar. That is something I can confirm 100%. So my thoughts would be either Schwartz or Lepke. But we'll have to see. I don't even know if that is actually 100% true. Let's go. Nice block. Oh, what a pipe run to Morteza in the Poland game. I know this is annoying for the people who aren't watching both, but I am. Well, kind of. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, they're finally digging Finn there, but can't get it past that block. Canada has quite a few blocks in this set, in this match in general. We had 3 in the first. Stern is leading the way still. He's 11 for 22. It's a lot of swings so far early in this match. So let's see if his output it can keep up in that way. Brody has 9. Xander had 5 before he hit the bench. 7 for Heslinga. 5 for Finn. Schnitz has 3. I don't know if Canham did get him. Yeah, Canham has 2. Canham's 2 for 5. 5 blocks so far for Canada in this match, though. Pretty good, not bad at all. I don't mind that. Oh, that was a big serve. Tonchek, 120, eh? 119, 120. Damn. Yeah, right on that baseline. Nice and heavy. That's just a tough ball to pass. No doubt about it. Looks like a decent crowd, home crowd here in Slovenia. Looks like you got some people up there in the upper bowl. Most of the lower bowl is pretty much full. It looks like a really nice arena. Nice seats all the way around. Love the green of it all. If anyone's ever been there, let me know. Tonchek's stern serve has just been a bit of an issue for us all match long. I am watching on VBTV. I am watching on my subscription that I pay for. Ooh, nice squeaker down the line there. In the Iran match. Finn. Tough. G. Oh, there's someone from the Discord there? Nice. I feel like we have to have had undoubtedly. Oh, Xander goes straight OT on that one. Can I see a replay on that? Because I think he was straight OT. I think the Discord has no doubt undoubtedly had people, maybe not in Brazil. We're not that strong in Brazil. We need some more Brazilians in the Discord, surprisingly enough. Oh, ow. Mijanovic. Woo! Oh. Bro, he is up there. Goodness. Actually, definitely we had someone in Brazil because Key Michael is in the Discord and she was 100% in Brazil. So, yeah, we've had the Discord has had someone at every single one. All right. Slovenia has their own language, right? Oh, good serve there by Broads. Shut him down here. Good touch. Run the middle. Or the pipe, I meant, but. Too low there by Elgert. Oh. Scrambly one. Tough. That's really tough. Oh, well. Good fight in that second set. I won't lie. I kind of enjoy having a. I was just, hey, Grody, no need to be. If you're being sassy, no need for that. I was pretty sure. I was just double checking because, like, I guess Slovenia has been its own independent country. Let's look this up. Let's not be ignorant over here. Slovenia. Let's just do a general. It's going to cost me right now to fly there. It's going to cost me like $1,300, which just isn't great. Okay, their official language is Slovenian. When did it start as a country? Ooh, they announced their independence at the end of World War II. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. They were part of Yugoslavia. Cool. I've always heard great things about Slovenia. Back in the day when Glenn Hoag was there, a lot of Canadians would play for Bled or Ljubljana. Kinney, what time is it in Australia, bro? Sheesh. La 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 la. I guess we can go through some stats here. I wish the Volley Station website would update more continuously. Yeah, 9 for Brody, 8 for Heslinga, 6 for Xander, 5 for Finn, 3 for Schnitzer, 2 for Canham. Hitting, not that bad. 46 and 37. Oh, I'm all right with that. Our reception has gotten better in the positive side, but worse in the perfect side. So we're just really not in system, and that's really what's holding us back. It's right now. This is classic, Canadian volleyball. You got 45% positive, 5% perfect. Really struggling to be in system today, but still doing a pretty good job at sticking with it. If they can just settle things down a little bit in serve receive, maybe it'll not maybe, but if things can be figured out in serve receive, then they can figure some things out and win number 3. $1991? What are we talking about in 1991? What's the question there, Lee? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That was the awkwardest ending. Poor Jonathan. I actually rate Jonathan too. We chatted a few times in Ottawa and Quebec City. Nice guy. I liked him. I wouldn't mind doing a match with him for sure, but that never gonna happen. I'm on the blacklist. Oh, let's see what Lewis has to say here. Come on. Oh, Lee, thank you. 1991. Appreciate you. So specific. Just do better in transition against Stern and everything will be better. Passing the ball better isn't really even an option in Canadian volleyball. It's like, well, maybe we will. Hopefully we will, but we created our entire system to not passing well, which, like, hey, if that's what we're going to be, might as well own it. I bring down all of our poor passing to how stale our club system is. In every other sport, they're always like, you play too many games, you don't practice enough, bro. You have like so many practices for every game in volleyball. It's not even, it sucks in Canada. Everything is just run by the provincial organizations who have so much power. Let's get back into it. Looks like Algert and Xander are back in. Back to the original starting lineup. Ooh, good start there. Can Stern keep up this level throughout the entire match? Because that's it. Like after, we'll go look at Slovenia's. We'll go look at Slovenia's stats here. Oh, great touch. Great touch. Ah. That was a really good swing there by Giga. Very, very, very good swing. Just looking for the inside of that hand. Yeah, Stern already has 23 attempts through 2 sets. Or through 2 sets in a little bit. Oh! What a rip there by Xander. Xander hits the ball hard. Just hits the ball hard. Ah, oh, just threw that one through. That was ugly. I didn't like that one as much. That was tough to watch. Just mistimed it on the block. Nolan, it's tough because like Louis is a little injured right now. He's still recovering from jaw surgery. I'll say that I think Curry reads a little bit better. But I do think that Louis reads a little bit better, but Curry's better in serve receive. Tonchek just continues to light us up. We brought Kofi in. Okay. Honestly, Curry, like I think Curry has been outstanding. It's tough that I know Louis has more or less been the starter for the last little while, and maybe isn't getting the necessarily a fair shot just because of his injury. But I do think that Curry has been outstanding, and if Louis wants to be the starter, he's going to have to go out there and earn it, which I think is awesome, because I also think that he potentially has the capability of doing that. Yuck! Oh, just left the door open for Mosic to hit an absolute home run. That actually wasn't as bad of a block from Elgert as I thought it would have been, but Mosic just had just that little bit of space to just go down. Good throw. Cross-court throw is wild. Like a cross-court to deep 5 throw is crazy. Give me a replay on that. There's no way that should be scoring at this level. What is the Rock doing in defense? They are still in system. Just like we have not been serving well, and they've been serving really well, and then we can't shut down Tonchek in transition. Like that one, like went through Kofi's hands, run him. Why? Oh, he's trying to bring that back just a little too much. Just a little too much. Oh. Oh, how is that still alive? Great up. Oh. Is Lewis going to call that timeout? It feels like things are unraveling just a little bit. Slovenia is starting to pick up some momentum. Oh. More or less in the right position there by Xander, but just... Yeah, it's like all of a sudden... That's why I wanted a timeout. That is why I wanted a timeout. Ooh. Can we call a timeout, please? Come on. Ugh. Just rushing the offense right now. We're not getting set on defense. We're making them look really, really good. No timeout. We're going with the double sub. Interesting. I don't hate it. But yeah, no, he definitely needs a little bit of development in, like, just playing the game at this level. Like, he haven't really played volleyball in a few years. Can we call that timeout, please? Oh. Yeah, I also think that, it's also tough to coming into the game like that. He's hitting up against Korzamernik. I like that timeout. That's a good timeout. My opinion, it might be a little bit late, but that also might be something that he's looking to work on, Like, hey, like we're in this hole here. Let's see if we can dig ourselves without a timeout. Oh, we're seeing Varga come in. Varga came in for Heslinga. They're definitely going to target him right off that. Looks like he had a fresh cut too. He's looking sleek down the sides. But they're definitely going to target Varga right off the bat. I mean, that's what I would do. The young kid still in university. Yeah. Good little bit more spacing. Why do we keep on going to the left side? Let's switch it up. It's like sometimes we're just a little frustrating to watch. Dish that up. Good. Didn't need to go through all of that, though. That was a little too much. Bro, that we were 5-5 before that serving run. It was 5-5. Nice little vision there by McCarthy. That's the classic Finn McCarthy. I love that shot from him. Just a little... Like as soon as he sees that inside blocker come in, he hits it. Cannon bringing some heat into the net. But yeah. Just oof. It's just these lapses of concentration, of focus that this team goes through sometimes. And in all fairness, like Canada Volleyball has always kind of gone through. This is not a this team dependent thing. Yeah, I'm watching it at 13.8 as well. Maybe I'll oopsies. Maybe I'll reset my stream here. Go back without any commentators. I'm at 13.9 now. Varga just put the ball into the net for anyone who wants to know. I also just love, like, I love the, going back to the Curry conversation, I love the way he talks. Like, bro, he's got a hockey mentality. You know, Curry has a hockey mentality, and I love that. And not saying that Justin Louis doesn't. I think that Louis is just a little bit more analytical and reads a little bit more. I mean, like Louis went to Stanford because he wanted to go to Stanford as a school, and he happened to be able to play volleyball there as well, right? Like Louis is, like Louis might be straight up the smartest guy on the team and one of the smartest like guys in volleyball. Oh, what was that? A lot of miscommunications there. Runs Varga, let's go. And so this is the one thing that we didn't really see from Canada in the first two matches when we were in Chicago, where we would get ourselves in that hole and then we weren't pulling ourselves back. Whereas now, you know, we always, Canadian volleyball in general, once again, men and women, doesn't really matter. We love digging ourselves a hole, and we love coming back as the underdogs, and we get a little uncomfortable once we were at the top dogs. I did not see Curry go off after on the ref. I was seeing red in my own ways at that moment. Yeah, no, Curry's a fiery guy. You know, like like Curry's from small town BC. He's from Vernon, BC. I'm pretty sure, and like started his career at Thompson Rivers and switched over to Alberta. Like I got to see him play for Thompson Rivers, and I watched him pass, and I was like, oh, that's good. Like I like that platform. I like the way he moves. I like his angles. And then when he went to Alberta, I think that was a really, really, really good move for him. And of course, Brock and Terry and Doc and all those guys just really helped refine his game. You know, I really like Curry's character. Right, he's the type of grinder personality that I want on my team. Oh, that's a really nice rip there by Giga. That is a very nice rip by Giga Stern. Oh. First contact, just not there. Oh, Brody. Good little chip off the top of the block. Ah! This game is starting to unravel for us a little bit. I'm not... good chase there by Luke. Gives the kid the ball. Oh, but like I said, it's just not really good for us at the moment. Giga has Tonchek Stern has 17 points. Giga Stern has 8. He's 6 for 16. The Rock is 6 for 19. Kozumernix 3 for 3 down the middle, but yeah, all of the volume is going to Giga Stern. Or sorry, Tonchik Stern. Yeah, that's Lewis was saying exactly what I was thinking there, is that we're clearly getting a little discombobulated with what's going on offensively on their side, and we're not in position on defense. And that last ball that, Tonchek Stern in like he scored it too, like in transition, just by kind of throwing it. Like that's a ball that Varga needs to get. It's just another good rip. Right at him. Well, just hey, we're going to bring everyone out for this one. It's going to be a party. We're just going to bring all the boys out. We're going to see how everyone does. Oh, he took a little bit off it that time. Kofi takes it. Good. Oh, what a pickup there by Tonchik Stern. Get the touch on that. They called it. Well, it looks like Iran is making things interesting. In Gdansk. Ooh, Amin. Just ripped that one down the line. At this rate, we may be watching the end of Poland versus Iran. This game might end at first. Oof. Just need a little bit of momentum. Something good to get us going. Haven't been able to generate any points of our own almost here in this third set. It sucks because I thought we started really strong, and then it just all kind of crumbled after that. Get there! No. Yuck. Yuck. This third set has been tough. Yeah, just Kofi's been trailing a little bit there. Oh, yeah, their offense has been really good. I was confused at the numbers I was seeing there for a second. I was like, there's no way we're hitting at a 43% efficiency in this set. Oh, finally we stopped Tonchek in transition. Oh, good cover. Another good cover. No, did that catch him? No. There we go. That's the type of energy, that's the type of momentum we need to build. Yeah, we've scored all of 7 points here in this set, and we're hitting a 29% with a 10% efficiency. Surprisingly, our reception in this set has actually been decent. It's been 53% positive and 24% perfect. I'd take that any day with this team. It's a good little rip there by Jackson Young. Hey! That's it. Build up some momentum. Make it tough for them at the end of this set. Make it long on Tonchek Stern, and then push against them in the fourth. Yeah, that was really strong. Way to close that block, boys. Yeah, good push. Oh, another good rip. Put him out of system. Yeah, hey! Few points in a row. I love Jackson Young coming in and making an absolute impact. I'm really happy for Jackson. Just the fact that he was able to make it on this team and have an impact. It's been awesome. Never talked to Curry, but I have met and talked to Louis, and I just love the way he talks about volleyball and how he sees the game. I mean, Louis. Wait, I want to hear this timeout. Okay. Like Louis is a volleyball guy. I remember watching him as a 14U kid playing for a gritty little Durham attack team, just with a bunch of ballers, coached by my good buddy, old dirty Uncle Mike Richardson. And yeah, they just like had a bunch of undersized guys who had crazy good ball control. And they would all come to a bunch of them would come to Madawaska. That's how I know Louis as well, because he's like him and his sister coming to Madawaska for years. Shout out to Kayla. But yeah, like he's so smart and he's just been around the game for so long. Let's go, another block. Once again, friggin' love to dig ourselves holes and then just come out of it in dramatic fashion. Oh, double sub here. Planinsinch. Someone's going to have to tell me how to say their setter's last name, because I've literally been avoiding it because I don't know how to say it, and I didn't have the chance to check it up on Google. He's been doing a good job, though. I have not minded him. Jackson with the swag of the two different colored shoes. Shout out to Nipissing University. Ah! Nick Mojanovic. Oh, look. Media people filming. I thought that wasn't allowed. Big up Eric Young for sure. I knew Eric Young back when he was still in the OCAA, so I've always got respect for Younger. I love the way he runs that program. Like, oh, that's tough. That's tough. But yeah, I do think that like Eric Young and Nipissing is definitely a pretty good model of a way to run a successful university volleyball program in a small town. You know, he recruits far and wide, and he's created some really good players out of players who no one recruited at all. Ho 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 ho! Great, yeah. Like, oh, a number of professional players have come out of that program. You gotta love it. Like, I have a lot more respect for Eric. Let me say this. I have a lot more respect for Eric Young in the Nipissing program than I do have for a lot more high profile and big name programs in the OUA. Let's go, Jordan Canham. Bro, it was 21-12. That one's going to be really tight. Finn loves running our outsides fast. What happened there? Oh, my God. Ah! Ah! That sucked. Ah. Yeah. Like McCarthy, like as soon as that play happened, he knew that he messed up. Just tough to see it, you know? But we move upwards and onwards. Yeah. I loved the fight at the end, the push at the end, though. Right? It could have been a really embarrassing score. 21-19 is... Oh, what are we challenging here? We'll just watch Iran and Poland for a second here as we get things going. I gotta say, I kind of love the big video wall behind the benches that says Gdansk and has all the stuff on it. Good job, Poland. Good job, Poland. Ah. All right, let's dive into some stats here for set number 3. You know, it started off really bad about Canada, so at least we bumped it up to 12. We were able to earn 12 points there. Still not fantastic. It means 7 of them were given to us by Slovenia. We had a 7% efficiency in that set, which not ideal. Can you see the block? Yeah, you can on the screen. Okay, good. Just making sure. Yeah, 7% efficiency, not ideal, but our passing actually kind of a bit better. Same with our serving. Let's go check on the Slovenia's side. They really spread out that offense. Giga led the way with 6, but he also had 2 aces, and he was 4 for 5. And we made their offense look really, really good. And they made us look silly in the block, too. 4 blocks, all from Kozamernik. Oh, wow. But this is a 10% efficiency there on Tonchek is interesting. I honestly think that 5 sets is not out of the question here. Man, Iran really throwing it on here against Poland. Just underneath the block there for Semeniuk. This one's going to be kind of annoying because I have to like look down. I can't. Yeah. Also, I know it's annoying that I can't put a score up, but it's because I don't watch the games on the same computer that I stream from. So if I was doing that, like once I get an external monitor and I'm able to watch the games and stream from my laptop, then I'll be able to throw the score on for the live streams. But otherwise, I cannot. YMCA. Oh, a really good Polish block there, eh? Whew. Well, what do the matches look like tomorrow? Okay. Germany, Turkey, Argentina, Japan, China, Iran, Ukraine, Italy, Cuba, Poland. YMCA. Yeah, it does look like Poland and Iran are going to 5. 23-19. We got a Monsters Inc. score over there. You'd think they'd play something better than the YMCA here. Oh, it looks like Varga and Young are on the bench, so it looks like Lewis is going to go back with Heslinga and Hofer. Yeah. Interesting choice considering it was like that group that got them back in it in the third, but also can't disagree with it at the same time. That's a much better pass there. Oh, little just wide there by Xander. Just wide. Just wide. Just on the outside of the court. Yeah, Iran, Poland. I mean, can Kuba serve them out of this? Probably not. Ooh, that's a big block. Who was that? Oh, someone just asked in the chat how Luke just asked how Curry's been playing, and then he gets aced. Yikes. Oh. Poland, Iran going to 5. Yeah, just give the ball to an Amin at that point. There's these 3 Iranian guys that they keep on showing. Yeah, 0-3 to start this set here for Canada. Just not what we wanted. Not what we were looking for. Yeah, Luke, we're blaming all of this on you, okay? It's completely your fault. All your fault. Oh. I love Lewis as our head coach. I really like. He's not only is I think he's the perfect guy for the job, but he just represents the growth that the entire program has gone through. Okay, what's up with these Polish fans looking like Texans? Like, why are they out here wearing, like, baseball caps? Like, baseball caps into, like, that was wild. Like, a baseball cap, a white tucked-in shirt. Good block. Good block by Canada. I'm all over the place right now. I'm watching too many games. Oh, another good block. No! Ah! Oh, I like that run, though, to get the middles involved. Like, how many times have we set the middle so far in this match? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that was a tough. Elgert. I want to actually no. I'm gonna reserve my thoughts to after we see it on the replay. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's there. So Damon had 3 attempts. Finn has had 8 attempts. Schnitz 3 attempts. So in total, we've set the middle like 14 times in 2 and a bit sets. Just our serve receive just not good enough. Right, in serve reception on the match, we're 39% positive and only 13% perfect. Oh, good serve there by Finn. Yeah, and then we're not doing like our blocking game has been decent, but not getting those stops when we really need it. And same thing with our serving. Our serving is 2 for 17. Bulgaria was a really good game. I did watch that game as well. Ah! Yeah, Giga was going for it there, eh? But still, as if we can stay within 2, maybe 3 throughout this set, and like as we close into 20, then that things look good. First point goes to Poland. Yeah, good run. So we need to start putting on some pressure, whether it's in serve or block or maybe a little bit of both. Not the case there, because we know that we're going to be losing points from our serve receive. Oh, Semeniuk, what a rip! Poland not messing around in this 5th set, eh? Payink. Kovacic. Oh, get there, Brody! Ah, that was a really good rip there by Tonchek Stern down the line. Oh, that's a really fast run to Leon on the outside there. Really caught Morteza. 3-1 Poland. 8-6 Slovenia. That's a tight pass. Going to get that recycled. Run him in the middle. Yeah. Oh! That ball was underneath the net. That ball was underneath the net, and Kozamernik brought it back. That was sick. That was, I don't... what's his face? Sorry, what's his face? I apologize. Lewis is upset about something. I'm not entirely sure what. I'm not entirely sure what he's upset about over there. Me. And then just touch me so I can get my Kofi. Ugh. Get there. Middle dig. Not great. Ah! That was a golden opportunity. Golden opportunity. I want to run a tournament with no liberos sometime. See what it looks like. Oh, good dig by Kovacic. Oh, what were we doing on defense there? Oh, Curry was way behind the block. Way behind the block. Oh. Like, there's no way he's going to be able... Into the net. What's Mars' move? Did I miss something? Ah! Berkai, can you, because on Volleybox's Like he's staying in Piacenza, right? Is that the move? Mara signed Galatasaray for 2 years. There's nothing about this on Volleybox. There's nothing on this about this online that I'm seeing either. Can you hook me up with some type of anything here? Oh, that Ropret and Chebo there. It's in the Discord. Interesting. Because like Piacenza's Volleybox has him on there, and they only have 4 outside hitters. Okay. I'll have to look at this. I'll have to look into this into the Discord after I Piacenza might get Bergman instead of Mara. Okay. I'll have to look into this after the Discord after this one, because that's some interesting news. Oh, did that touch him? There we go. There we go. That touched him. Kovacic. Let's go. I mean, looking at this Piacenza team is not going to be great. Oh, a big block by the boys. Let's go. Yeah, this Piacenza team is not going to be great. Like that, they're going down big time. Like Poro instead of Brizard, okay. But then you have Bovalenta and Henri Leon. And then Gutierrez, Mandaracha, and Andringa. I mean, I was looking at Modena's roster the other day, and that didn't look great either. But this is not fantastic either. Like you have old man Tragica backing up Paulo Poro. He's 39 years old, and he was bad when he was like 36, 35. Yeah, I really don't like this Piacenza roster. That was a diggable ball for us, for sure. That was tough. That was a tough one. That was an opportunity. Oh, great pass, Brody. Yeah, fight it off. Hit it. Oh, just the dump over. Tonchek Stern has just been eating us up in transition all day long. All day long. That's exactly the line he's looking for, too. That's like you could tell on Lewis's face that was the opportunity. Long. This is exactly where I'd want us, though, if we were to be trailing. It would be in this situation like this, where we're just a few points behind. Berkai, once this stream is over, or can you send me any, like, where are you hearing these? Where are people hearing these rumors? Because I even Googled them, and there's nothing on Google about it. Oh, good. Yeah. What was Slovenia doing? Look at him. He's like, what was going on? It was like, did they not expect that ball to come over? What was happening there? Just a high dig, and they're watching and they're watching and they're waiting and they're waiting, and then no defense at all, other than your short and chungo setter. Oh, Payank. Looks like he's injured there. I don't know if it was his ankle, if it was his knee. Kind of maybe looked like it was his groin. Oh, we didn't even get to see what happened. That's too bad. Oh, good dig. Yeah, push that through. Loved it. Oh, get there. Pick that up. Pick that up. Here it is. Tie it up right here. Tie it up right now. Ah! Okay, Aberkai, well, thank you. That sucked. That was the opportunity. Oh, Fargo, you'll get it next time. You'll get it next time. Ah. Oh, look, more media people filming. Oh, and it goes from like we had the opportunity to be tied 15-all, and then now we're down 17-14. It's just these little moments of to win a game. There's certain little moments that you need to win throughout the set, and it's those big moments right now that we're letting ourselves down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Great run there by Elgert to Kofi. I have to say I've been really impressed by Elgert over the course of this VNL. As I've said before, like I wasn't expecting us to have a setting controversy in this year. You know, like it looked to me like Luke was our guy, but Elgert has really ran the offense well when he's been in there. Happy-go-lucky Slovenian kids over there as Brody crushes one. Here's a chance. Here's a chance in transition. Xander. Ah! We're just not clicking in transition right now. That's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Yeah, I don't know why we're not just running Varga there. Yeah. Our transition game is just not great at the moment. Not the worst, but not great at all. Not great at the same time. I do think that at the same time, like Slovenia is playing a very good game. They're limiting their errors, and they're playing strong. They're playing through their strongest personnel right now, and that is Tonček. And we're unable to stop them. And there's been two opportunities there. We've slowed him down and just kind of thrown away the transition opportunity as well. Learning moments, though. Learning moments, though. It looks like we got a Chelsea Elser coming in. Yeah, he's the only guy that wears those red Nikes like that. Kofi has had some nice runs here in this fourth set. I'd like Jesse to put in maybe a little bit more difficult serve when he's being brought in as a serving sub. Like at that point, just almost keep Kofi in. Mozic a little bit of off there, and Varga running it fast there. We seem to really mix them up on their block. Like I don't even think they got a blocker up on that. Once again, Soli not happy. Once again, some good elements happening here. There's some good elements, but serving, not one of them. Sorry, I haven't really been watching the Iran-Poland game. I've been Mostly been watching frustratingly optimistic over here. Throwback. Set back up. Set back up. Get there. Nice. Swing, Xander. Ah. Yeah. Finn back over on one. And then on the block. Yes. Let's go. That was awesome. Finn McCarthy's just an athlete, man. Just an athlete, capital A. Hits that one coming back on one, sets back up for the block. Hey, as I said, if we're around down 2-3, approaching 20, where we're close. They're at 20, we're at 18. Anything could happen here. Anything could happen. Love it. Hey, that's an ace. That's an ace. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ho, 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 ho. That looked a lot closer on the stream than it was there, but that was sick. Real quick, can we just get a roll call of where everyone is watching from? If you're in Canada, I want a city. If you're not in Canada, you don't have to give a city. There's only like there's a good handful of you, more than there should be. That's for sure. Oh, I accidentally left my YouTuber's creative studio, so I can't even see what y'all are writing in the comments anymore. Ooh, we got a Regina. Oh, we've already hit 3 provinces. That's dope. Oh, that's a little long. Portugal, sick. Always got love for Manitoba. I was born in Winnipeg. And my dad is actually from Saskatchewan. I still have a lot of family out there. Like the Tisdale, Assiniboine, Slovenia area. Also some people in Saskatoon too. Denmark. Shout out to Grudy. Portugal for Ivandro. Richmond Hill. Shout out to Richmond Hill. Actually, question for the Richmond Hill folks. If I was to, I'm thinking of finding a bar to host so we could watch the VNL finals for the men and the women. Is that Toronto people would be interested in? Just getting together and watching the games at a bar. It's at like 2 p.m. on a Sunday, so I know that's like, it's a hard sell in the summertime. That's a hard sell in the summertime. Oh, I thought would have been a, Brody just missed that shot. Just missed that shot. Also, side note, Burkai, I didn't know you changed your name on Discord. Galatasaray. Interesting. Okay. All right. Can we do something here? Can we do something here at the end of this set? Can we make a last-minute push? Can we force a 5th? Kofi with the tight pass. A little off there for Hofer. He'll somehow get it back and set it to the attack line. He'll get it back fast, and we're just scrambling, but still alive somehow. Hofer dumps it over again. Now he's going to get it. Tonchik Stern on the right side. Match point. Match point. Okay, that's fair. I know how things are in your country right now, but As much as I'd love to see us pull this one back, as I said at the beginning, it was going to be a stretch. I didn't think you'd, like, oh, we did better than I was expecting, especially early on. But just kind of let the match slip away from us. Entertaining match all around. Not done yet, I know, but yeah, good. At least one more kill there for Xander. Got to pad those stats just a little bit. Why not? Body, clap your hands. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, it looks like they brought Cannon back into block. Yeah, he's back into block. I mean, Xander could go on a bit of a tear here. Nah, not serving like that, no. I like that he got it in, but nah. Oh, overall, I like the effort from Team Canada. Obviously, it wasn't meant to be. Slovenia is just better than us right now. No doubt about that, but Slovenian folk music, I like that. Oh. Gonna move this back onto the screen. Let's go through some of these points here while we wait for this match to... let's look at the Canada stats first. Really? Brody's efficiency really started off really strong early on, then really went down, eh? Xander, 10 for 31. Efficiency as a team, not great at all, 25%. Xander at a 13%. Brody at 24. Jordan Schnitzer was a 67. Heslinga was all right. The passing was absolutely atrocious, 41% positive, which is honestly better than I was expecting at the end of the day, and only 15% perfect. Just really struggling to stay in system. Yeah, that's long the short of it. Honestly, it's... Yeah, I think just watching, Lewis go through and pat the guys and dap them all up, I think that's just a match that we're supposed to lose. We gave a good effort for a little while. We're going to take some lessons and move on from it. For sure. Schnitzer should be the starter. Surprised they didn't stick with Young in set 4. Yeah, I would have maybe liked to see a bit of a like the similar lineup. Here, let's see what Brody has to say here. Oh, just 2 seconds. I'm going to finish up with Brody here. So here's the thing: is that I kind of disagree. The fact that you're saying that people are saying that the musical chairs is where we kind of struggle, because I like the fact that we're giving different guys looks and giving different guys chances. This is a long-term plan. Like, we don't need to win right away. We don't need to win right away at the World Championships this year. We don't need to win like the VNL right now, but we are hosting a NORCECA Championships next year that will be a ticket to LA. So that's what we're working towards. And like right now, you've got a lot of guys who are around the same skill level. Yeah, like you've got a lot of guys who are around the same skill level, and we need to water them a little bit, each of them. Sure, I can disagree on my own accord as well with some of like the sub decisions and how long we keep in, but ultimately, like we have full, like I have full confidence in Lewis to run this team and lead this team and to push them along. So I'm not too worried about roster things just about now. I think the team is just more about learning as a team and having each of those guys have opportunities to grow. So yeah, overall, this was it's either you win or you learn, right? This was definitely a learning one, but there's still a lot of good things out there from our side. So yeah, I liked it. Do we know what city is hosting NORCECA? You know what? Let's check this out. Hosting schedule. Let's look for the NORCECA first. That's not what I wanted. Oh, here we're gonna have Dan. Let's hear what Dan says while I look for this stuff. It doesn't say yet. So doesn't say yet. For the rest of the week for Canada, let's look this up real quick here now. Yeah, we're on the screen now. Honestly, like this, I think the next 3 games is the most important stretch for us, because like this one, like Slovenia is maybe just a little bit out of our reach, but we have to play 3 teams like Netherlands and Serbia. Those are winnable games. Like I want us to go out, like those are games that we need to go out and win. And I really like if we could close out with 3 wins against Ukraine. I know that'll be tough. Like those are men who could bully us around, especially from the baseline. But these next 2 games, these are must wins in my head. These are not learning games. These are winning games. This is the games where we need to learn how to win and to be better than other teams, because I think we're better than both of these teams. Nathan Brown, you want U-Sport content for this upcoming season? What kind of U-Sport content? What are you looking for? What do we want here? I would love to do some more U-Sport content, and I am planning to go to more gyms this year. However, it's tough when, I would like to have a social life and also cover and watch pro ball and stuff like that too. So if there's people who want to help with some U-Sport content and coverage, that would be awesome. Because yeah, it's difficult. Is CBC likely to have the broadcast rights for NORCECA? NORCECA works a little bit different. Like that would be one that like broadcast rights, I'm pretty sure like Volleyball Canada would just give to CBC, because if I'm not mistaken, it's up to Volleyball Canada to produce a stream. It wouldn't be on CBC. So I would love to be able to possibly stream that. I'm going to start talking to some people. Surprisingly enough, even though my relationship with some other entities is no longer good, my relationship with Volleyball Canada is in some ways better. I would think we're definitely nicer to each other now and have been in the past few years. So yeah, I doubt I would be able to stream it on Volleyball Source, maybe, but I could produce the stream potentially. So we'll see. If not, like regardless, I'll probably be there. Anyways, I actually wonder what other events are in Canada. There's another event in Calgary. Yeah, I have been watching the juniors and stuff like that. And when I was in Gatineau for VNL earlier this year, I was just talking to a lot of the coaches and kind of like seeing who's coming up and stuff like that. And I actually think I'm going to be doing some stuff with the NEP this fall. It's going to be run by Dave Presson again, and Matt Harris is the assistant coach, and those two guys are my boys. Matt Harris specifically, obviously DP as well though. So I think there's definitely some potential of me doing some stuff with the NEP and that program and some things that they potentially got going on there. But yeah, no, I was watching the guys down at the Pan Am Cup this past week, just the same as I was watching the women's team at the World Championships. It sucks. The women's team, I'll say it, democratically, but there was some missed opportunities in terms of calls by the referee in a third set that should have sent the match to 5 against Thailand. And I mean, who knows what would have happened, but it would have been nice for us to be able to pump it through. But yeah, no, I've been trying to get a little bit more tuned in, because before it was so easy because I was coaching club and I was just so in tune with what was going on at nationals and stuff like that because I was in it. Like even though I wasn't coaching in those age groups, I would be just still around for like provincials and nationals and stuff like that and get to see the best players. So I'm definitely not unaware of. I'm not like at the guys who are playing for the on Team Canada this year. I've been doing my research, but past that, I am a little bit lesser in the U Sports area than I used to be. Is it boys U19 that's in Uzbekistan? That's coming up. Oh yeah, that's you're right. That is next week. Let's see the Team Canada roster here for this. You're saying your brother's on this roster? Am I on this? Oh. Actually, let's do this over here, Bar. At least people can see what I'm doing. Hey. Okay. No. Yeah. This is more of the team that I've heard of. Obviously, I've heard of DeZuter. I've been looking into Veith as well too. Navarro, I've been watching him because he's been a part of the NEP for the past number of years. Oda's the coach. That's awesome. I love Dan Oda. He's an absolute bro. When I went to World League and PEI in 2015, he was a part of a night that I had. Let's say Brown. This is your brother, Matthew Brown. Let's check him out. Maybe I already know who he is. Oh, he's definitely not the fighter. Volleyball. Lethbridge. Or no. Oh, Winnipeg. Kodiak's. Sorry, I thought that was usually Lethbridge. Oh, actually no, I have seen this kid. I have seen this kid. That's yeah. I remember watching that video. And this one too. That is physical. How does he dish the ball though? Does he dish the ball good? Like I love a setter that can play offense, don't get me wrong, but like setters have to set the ball. That's He's got bunnies. He's got bunnies for sure. I like to see that. Okay. Tilt my head a little bit here. Dump. Who won nationals at 18U this year? Was it Pac-Man again? I know. I remember. I remember like being aware of it in May, but that was a long time ago. So your brother's like a what? Like a 6'2", 6'3" lefty, and he's going to play for Vigrass next year, eh? Was that what I'm seeing? Hoo-wee. The thing is, the U Sports, like, I've been hearing some interesting things recently from OUA schools. And basically, the OUA does not care about volleyball anymore. um, yeah, like, in the 2010s, we saw a really good time of the OUA managing to have, like running a bunch of really good programs and keeping the best players in Ontario. And that's just not happening anymore. And I honestly think that most schools, and like I'm talking about the institutions themselves, don't really care about winning programs. It's just more about running a program, and what the resources and what else that goes behind it don't really happen. But in the West, things are getting really interesting because you've seen a lot of turnover of coaches recently, right? Like Benjo's gone, you have Schreimer there. Durant is gone in Calgary. You have Vigrass. Larry's gone at Winnipeg. You have Chris Voth. So all of a sudden you have this next generation of like younger guys who are coming in, and you're already adding that to like a Mike Hawkins who's young over at UBC. Brock is like the forefront of those younger guys, but still another national team guy who has pro experience and international experience who's coming in to lead a program. Sean McKay, my boy, like doing some really good things down there at Sask as well too. So I think things are really heating up in the Canada West, where you're starting to see things. I think we're going to see maybe some things even out. I really hope we do too. Not that I haven't enjoyed the absolute domination that we've seen from Trinity and Alberta with a sprinkle of UBC over the past few years, but I want to see some other programs even some things out. And now that that was the biggest problem, is that these schools like Alberta and Trinity were the only ones, and like a sprinkle of UBC in there too, were the only ones who was running like consistently elite programs, and the best athletes knew that. Right. But now if you've got guys like Voth who are able to turn things around like he did at Winnipeg, or McKay in Saskatchewan, and of course the volleyball hotbed that is Calgary, and you have Vigrass, who's a bona fide stud and everyone's going to want to go play for him, knows volleyball so well, like that's going to even some things out. So I think the Canada West is about to get very, very interesting. I don't think our teams are going to be necessarily as good in terms of like if we were to compare us against the NCAA, because the talent might start getting spread out a little bit, and we're seeing some talent drain, especially from Ontario schools down to the NCAA, which sucks. But yeah, I think U Sports in Canada West in general is going to get really interesting. Will Brown or Lewis be the starter for the U19 team? I don't know. Should I text Voth and ask him? Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna get some I am gonna get some inside intel on the junior teams, and I will talk about them in the next time. Okay, I got some people on the ground in Gatineau, aka all the coaches, who can feed me some information. All right, is there anything else anyone wants to know? I think I'm probably going to wrap this up. Just trying to build some momentum again, you know. So we'll see what I come with tomorrow. Maybe I'll do another live stream. I definitely want to post another video, and yeah. All right, guys. Doesn't seem like there's any questions in the chat. So I love you all. I don't know why. Canada Cup. Where is that happening? That's Timo stuff? Not just Timo, so yeah. I'll figure it all out. Oh yeah, U19 is training in Halifax at Dalhousie. I remember that now. You're right. These are literally all these things I knew back at the beginning of June, and yeah, it's been a month. All right. Love you all. See you all. I'll see you soon. Bye.